If your hair just won't grow past a certain point no matter how many oils, masks, or products you try, this video is for you. If you feel like your hair grows but then breaks, fizz out, or stays stuck at the same length, you're not alone. I'm not here to sell you magic serums, sponsored products, or unrealistic DIY hacks that work for 1 week and then fail. This video is about real-life habits, things that actually make a difference when you stay consistent. Long hair isn't about luck or good genetics alone. It's about how you treat your scalp, how you handle your hair daily, and the small mistakes that silently stop your growth. So, if you're serious about growing long, healthy hair and you want honest, practical tips with no nonsense, keep watching. Let's start. 1. Scalp care is non-negotiable. Healthy hair starts at the scalp. If your scalp isn't taken care of, your hair won't grow, period. Start oiling your scalp 2 to 3 times a week. Use rosemary, castor, or black seed oil. Warm it slightly and apply directly to the scalp. Massage with your fingertips, not your nails, for at least 5 minutes. This boosts blood circulation, unclogs follicles, and nourishes the roots. And if you have time, wrap your head with a hot towel for 10 minutes. It helps the oil absorb better and stimulates even more growth. 2. Don't overwash your hair. Washing your hair every single day is probably doing more harm than good. Limit it to 2 to 3 times a week. Use a sulfate-free shampoo and focus mainly on cleansing your scalp, because that's where oil and buildup actually happen. Your lengths and ends don't need aggressive washing. They're already the driest part of your hair. When you overwash them, they lose moisture and become weak over time. Healthy hair growth needs balance, not harsh cleansing. The goal is a clean scalp and hydrated lengths. 3. Conditioner is your best friend. Never skip conditioner, ever. Apply it from mid-lengths to ends. Avoid the roots. Use a deep conditioning mask once a week. You can also mix a little aloe vera gel, honey, or yogurt into your conditioner for a natural boost. Leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. Then rinse with cold water to seal the hair cuticle and add shine. 4. Protect your hair while you sleep. Your hair rubs against your pillow while you sleep, and that causes breakage. So switch to a satin or silk pillowcase. It's gentle, smooth, and reduces friction. Also, loosely braid or tie your hair before bed using a satin scrunchie. If you want to go the extra mile, apply a light serum or aloe vera gel before tying it up. Little changes like these make a huge difference in the long run. 5. Eat for your hair. What you eat directly affects your hair. Your hair is made of protein, so make sure your diet is rich in it. Eat more eggs, lentils, tofu, paneer, spinach, nuts, and berries. Add healthy fats and iron-rich foods too. And don't forget to hydrate. Aim for 2.5 to 3 liters of water a day. If you feel like your diet's lacking, talk to your doctor about supplements. Biotin, zinc, iron, or collagen can really help, but only if your body actually needs them. 6. Trim, but don't chop. Trimming your hair doesn't make it grow faster, let's clear that up. But it does prevent split ends from traveling up your strands and causing breakage. So instead of a big chop, get micro trims every 8 to 12 weeks. Just a 1/4 inch or even less. The goal is to maintain healthy ends, not lose length. 7. Hydrate your hair daily. Hydrated hair grows stronger, softer, and healthier over time. A little moisture every day makes a big difference. Use a lightweight leave-in spray or hair mist in the morning. You can even make your own. Rose water with aloe vera or fermented rice water work beautifully. Lightly mist your hair before tying it up or whenever it starts to feel dry. Just like your skin, your hair needs daily hydration, especially in dry or humid weather. 8. Avoid the breakage triggers. Be gentle with your hair. Always. Hair is at its weakest when it's wet, so avoid brushing it aggressively after washing. Detangle slowly while you still have conditioner in, using your fingers or a wide-tooth comb. Stay away from tight ponytails, rubber bands, or styles that constantly pull at your roots. And instead of rough towels, use a microfiber towel or a soft cotton t-shirt to dry your hair. The less stress you put on your hair, the more length you'll be able to keep. Hair growth is slow, but it's always happening. Be patient with the process. Long, healthy hair isn't rushed, it's built, little by little.